Hi, thanks for stopping by today. Today is February 22nd. I have a few slides for you all. Should last less than 3 minutes. We're going to get going. So this particular event I got, I think, through Beehive, who we love, by the way, but they sent me out a winter release event. You can see, thanks for registering. I registered for the event, so that's one hop. And then I got down to the end, and then I was subject to add to calendar. You guys all know about add to calendar, how it works, etc. But on the net, it's a big problem, and we're trying to fix it. So check it out here. I got add to calendar, which is Google, add to Outlook, Yahoo, and add to Office. And when I pick one of these, it downloads the ICS and it goes nowhere. It goes into my personal calendar, but no data is collected and sent back to Beehive. So this is dimensionally what we call one event display for add to calendar. There's no data exchange back to the organizer. Our solution competes against that, and basically the hypothesis proven by about 1 million calendar invite sends through 4,000 customers across the world, this is working. It's real small, but it's working well. And that is, we provide an all events page immediately, so not a single event. Any events you put in this page display here, but more importantly, when your customer puts in their email address and clicks one button, they get a calendar invite. Then we collect that data for yes, no, or maybe. So this one over here, not collecting calendar receipts, not doing multiple events. Here's us, the better mousetrap. We actually display all events that you send to us, and then you can detail, explode the event in the message body. You can put your email address up, and you can click one button to get the calendar invites, and then we track that data. So here is an action. The page is shared, essentially becomes the landing page after the registration. That would be the workflow. You're sent here, email address goes in at the top, you pick your events, and then calendar invites are sent. So that's the easy part. A little bit different when we look at getting data in. It only takes a few seconds. So use your calendar client. You are using it for CRUD, create, read, update, and delete. Those commands talk here to a box on the internet. It's an email box. So use your Outlook or Google Calendar client. You send the data to us, and it automatically streams in this page. So if you update anything over here or delete anything, it shows up in this page here. It's that simple. There's no in and out, north, south, east, west. There's no way to get to this app. It's just a display page for data, and then we inject in the calendar invitations into these buttons here magically for you to get started in 60 seconds. So this is a workflow. The customer enters their email address, like I said, they click a button, they get the specific calendar invites. We're tracking that data here in our engine. So these calendar events that go out, the calendar invitations actually request a calendar receipt back to an API gateway, and we gather that data for each event, and then we grind it down into an all events page that you see as the organizer. We send you that report. You don't need to log in anything. We just send you the report. And then within the report is a detail button. The detail button is a request for a CSV file sent to you. The CSV file has the email addresses of everybody captured out of this landing page after registration or before registration, doesn't matter. And then this detail here of the emails are here, what the source of the calendar client was, and then basically their status if they're coming to the event or not. This is the organizer snapshot right here. You can see that specifically when we grind it down, there's all the good data here I spoke about. This one was for basically the Bucks versus the Raptors. We're tracking the NBA with just our data. And then the organizer snapshot, there's 233 calendar invites were sent out in this last batch. And then there's our specific breakdown percentiles here. So that's the end of it. Thanks for stopping by and checking us out.